what's up, you guys? Welcome back to our channel.
Welcome to the show.
I'm Unique.
Chris, of course.
And today...
Yeah, so we haven't recorded in like a long time. Sorry for rusty and I'm super jittery, but...
Our last video was pre-recorded, by the way. It was recorded the same day we recorded our gender reveal announcement, which was early August. So.
Yeah, and she didn't want to, release it like it's a movie. She didn't want to post it because she thought you could tell she was pregnant, which I don't think it was that obvious.
It was a little bit,
Yeah, so
I mean, you can obviously tell I'm pregnant now.
And she didn't want to give it away like rumors, so it wasn't that great of a video anyways. It's whatever.
Yeah, you guys didn't seem to like it too much.
I think we enjoy those videos because they're fun to make, just because we're trying new stuff. But I think it's not that great of a video. So
yeah.
But anyways, today we're doing. Actually, I think today is a video I've been wanting to do for a while. I think it'll be a good video. I think it's interesting because I noticed a lot of times people's perception of our relationship. I think they're way off on a lot of things, and I hear people say things like, "Oh, you're younger, so you have so much more energy," and things that really just don't kind of equate to our situation.
Yeah.
Because I think you'd be surprised on some of the differences. So today the video is basically our differences.
Yeah.
Of course, there's lots of things we do. We enjoy together and we agree on, and have the same opinion about. But a lot of things we are drastically different. It's crazy. The videos basically
our differences and our 10-year age gap.
Some of these kind of maybe are related to the age gap,
Yeah.
but some have literally nothing to do with it. It's just difference in personalities. I'm gonna let her lead this video. She's way more interesting than me, so I'll kind of take a back seat.
No, I'm not, because this is your video idea, so I don't even know what's going on.
Well, first, I wanted to just say, there is, 10 and a half year age gap. There's a lot of obvious differences that correlate to the age gap, but we're gonna try to stick around things that are more specific to our personalities. I think one of our biggest differences, and I want to throw this up front, this one is correlated to age gap, but it's exact opposite of what most people assume. So the differences in what we like to do on a daily basis. I think a lot of people assume that because I'm older and because I'm I'm overweight and she's really small and petite, that she has all this energy, and I like to, I'm the couch potato and she's the active, the active one, but it's the complete opposite.
Yeah.
I have to beg her to leave the house and do anything.
Not necessarily beg me, but I
gotta motivate her. I'll say that.
I would rather, just chill at the house in a blanket, and that's fun to me.
That's her style. She's a homebody for sure. I'm a homebody to a sense. I don't like to go out a lot, but I like to leave the house. I like to outdoors, whether it's just at the park or stuff like fishing or kayaking or even just hanging outside. I grew up with a big family. We're all really close and loud, so a big thing of what we used to do is just hang outside, hang out. And I think growing up, pretty much a lot of what she did was kind of stay in the house and keep to herself. Because here she is, 10 years later, and that's what she does. She stays in the house. I'm all about fresh air, outside, outdoor.
I don't even really hang out with my friend.
And I'm sure you guys could tell from this amazing body, but I love working out. That's a joke, but no, I do love working out. I love anything that gets the heart pumping, whether it's basketball, tennis. I started playing tennis. She's actually getting pretty good at it before the baby came along. But pretty much anything that's active, it's fun to me. She's for sure a homebody.
Yeah.
And I'm more of a let's do something.
So I think that's one of the biggest differences.
Well, biggest differences in comparison to what people actually think.
Yeah.
Yeah. So because I hear first oh, make him do something. I know he's old, but they just mention my energy level. I'm hey, I don't think you guys are on the same page. So, but that kind of leads us into the next topic. So, let's family. So we both have larger families. Her family's not small.
No.
And I'm referring to immediate family because I'm sure everyone has a huge overall family. But
I mean, some people don't.
4 brothers and sisters. I have 6 brothers and sisters.
Well, I mean, I have more than 4 brothers and sisters that I
Well,
don't know.
that we grew up with.
Yeah, but
So I have like 40.
we also have that in common, that we have siblings that we didn't grow up with.
Yeah, I literally have to get a pen and paper to start calculating total number of siblings.
Yeah.
But immediate family, I have 6. She grew up 5. But to me, I've always felt like, I don't know, I think my family's a lot closer than hers. They're not really friends. Like,
Wait, you're just calling me out.
well, I mean, they like tolerate each other, but I don't know. Me and my family were a lot closer. I guess it's just you know, when we have cliques. You know, being there, the 7 of us, some of us are closer to others than, you know. We have like, you know, some of us are closer to others than others. Yeah. The overall aspect of family, like, we're just a lot closer. Her family's kind of like distant, and they don't really communicate much. When they do, it's kind of a very formal. Hi, bye, how are you doing? You're close to your mom, but that's it. For example, if my sister had a boyfriend and she'd been with him for a while, there's no way that I wouldn't have met him by now and like clowned him. Like, that's what we do. Like, it's like a welcome to the family kind of thing.
Well, that's just their personalities. That have nothing to do with me.
Do you have any interest in any of your sister's significant others?
Well, they think if you ask, then you're nosy.
That's my point. Even her family, like, when you ask to share information, it's like, oh, you're being nosy type of thing. And it's like, I don't know, with family, like, it's always open book. Of course, you have your own personal, private lives, but I don't know, maybe my family's just a little more open, I guess. Maybe not, you know, maybe that's the word, but
I think it's just their personality.
it's kind of your personality too, though.
Not really, because I talk about you all the time. To everybody.
Yeah,
I
but
probably talk about you too much.
maybe, but and just so she doesn't think that we're bashing her family, yeah, you know, my family's really close, but my family is a mess. They're embarrassing. I love my family, but we're loud, ghetto.
My family's not ghetto.
Like, we have this impounding fear of our families meeting each other because her family's so, like, you know, straightforward, and my family's way left. Like,
I mean, our families are definitely opposite, but I don't think that really has anything to do with us.
no, I mean, not us, but not talking.
Okay, so for the next one is food.
As you can tell, I like it.
I love food. I love food.
Yeah, we both enjoy food.
Yeah, but we like very different foods, and I think that most people probably don't like the food that I like. So
I think at the heart of it, I'm like carnivore, and she's more of a naturalist. I feel like she orders the things from the menu that nobody else wants. Like,
he always says that.
I always joke about her eating quinoa and kale. I don't know if she's ever had
I don't
it.
even know if I've ever
But
had
I
it.
felt like if someone put a
I've had
bomb quinoa dish in front of her, she'd get super excited.
But I like salads, and he likes salads too, but like I could eat a salad without chicken in it, and he could not do that.
Like, even salad. So we both love salad, but the salad she loves is drastically different. So my salad has like green peppers, you know, good protein, whether it's steak or chicken or whatever. Some, you know, croutons, you know, maybe a little bit of, you know, cheddar cheese or some black cheese. You know, I might get like a steak salad with black cheese. Steak salad with blue cheese. And she likes like cottage cheese and
Oh, I love cottage cheese. Eggs,
beets.
strawberries.
I took her to
pecans.
We went to Golden Corral, and this nigga, it was breakfast time. It was like 8:30 in the morning, and she scrolled up with a salad with beets and cottage cheese, and I'm like psycho shit.
But before him, actually, I never really ate breakfast, only eggs, and because I like eggs, they're good.
And like, breakfast is my favorite meal.
Yeah,
literally.
but now I've noticed, especially being pregnant, I love eating breakfast. I think that's been my favorite meal while pregnant, at least. I'll eat it all. Like, I won't really ever finish my lunch or definitely not my dinner. As the day goes on, like, I eat less and less.
And she likes trying stuff, but I feel like she always reverts to like the plain option. Like, she's a vanilla or chocolate ice cream kind of girl, or like, you know, she wants to.
Not necessarily, because I don't ever eat just plain chocolate ice cream.
No,
I
but
like Rocky
you usually
Road
get the
or
pretty,
triple
the straightforward
fudge brownie.
chocolate.
But it has stuff in it.
It's chocolate. I'm gonna get like a peach and raspberry sorbet or something. Like I don't know. It was unicorn ice cream. Don't judge me. I like to try like exotic combinations of stuff. She's more of a straightforward, meat and cheese. Like she knows what she wants, which is a good thing. She just doesn't eat a lot of heavy stuff. I would say.
Yeah.
She doesn't eat heavy things. Like for whatever reason, she doesn't eat melted cheese. Like she'll eat pizza. But like I feel like melted cheese is one of the things on this planet like it was given by God. Like if there is a God, He gave us melted cheese and
like even when I make we had burgers the other day, and I've always done this. I wait until my burger cools down and put the cheese on so it doesn't melt.
or like nachos.
I don't eat those.
She won't eat any yellow cheese. First of all, she'll eat Colby Jack and she'll eat cheddar in certain situations, cold. But she's not a yellow cheese eater.
Do not
and
eat
then even
American
white cheese. She has an issue with Gouda. Provolone. Like
it didn't taste like anything.
it's just I don't know. To me, I love cheese. I'm a meat eater, cheese eater. But then she likes stuff like plain potatoes, like not like dressed up. She wants a baked potato with sour cream, like
and some cheese on top, but not melted.
Yeah, I don't know. She's really to me. She's really picky. The only thing literally I won't eat is mayonnaise or things that I have a mental belief that it's a lot of mayonnaise in it.
But he eats blue cheese dressing.
Yeah, I'll eat blue cheese or ranch, and I hate if I don't dislike mayonnaise, I just can't eat it. But I'll eat, like possum, raccoon. If like they had snake on the menu, I'm down. Like I'm just any kind of vegetable.
I've had alligator before.
Yeah, I'm like really open. I love food. I love cooking. Which actually leads us into our next. That's the next topic, which is like household duties, which is probably the most boring, but we'll do it anyways.
So usually it's the girl who cooks and clean. Well, I guess they do.
Girls usually do most. I don't know. Obviously, today's a lot different. Yeah. The roles are a lot more diverse in a household, and duties get split up a lot more evenly.
And we both work. Like I don't not work.
Around the house, pretty much is like we do the same things every day. Like I'm the cook, she's gonna wash dishes.
I do cook sometimes.
And I wash dishes sometimes, but I wash dishes when she cooks. Yeah, exactly.
Now sometimes I wash the dishes and I cook.
And sometimes I wash dishes and I cook.
But anyways, I definitely clean like the bathroom. I mean, it's getting harder for me now. So
I think I've cleaned the bathroom once.
No, you've never cleaned the
bathroom. That was a dream.
You had a dream that you cleaned the bathroom?
I'm not into cleaning.
I definitely always put away the laundry.
I mean, look, so yeah, she puts away the laundry, but I usually will take the laundry.
That's only because I'm pregnant. Before I did it all.
No.
Yeah, I did.
A couple times.
When we lived with your... No, when we first moved in here, yeah, I did it every single time. And then I got pregnant.
Maybe, I don't remember that. It's possible.
So, I just can't carry... Because we always wait so long to do our laundry for some reason. Like, we'll wait a whole week.
Well, you wait a whole week.
And then it's like...
Now it's we.
Which we don't even go anywhere, so
before it was all her, now it's we.
What are you talking about?
You wait to do the laundry. Since you always do it, you should do it more often.
Oh, yeah. I don't know what you're talking about. I mostly clean. He definitely mostly cooks, and he cooks really, really good. So.
And not only do I cook, but I feel like if I don't mention food, she just won't eat. Like if she was a single, I could see her eating noodles like 5 times a week because there's a lot or a sandwich or something like a last minute option.
Oh, sandwiches definitely up there on my top favorite foods. By the way, if you want to know, especially being pregnant, but I always have to warm up the meat.
And another one of our actually biggest personality differences, and I think I'm gonna tie these two together. I'm the ghetto one for sure. When I get like angry or upset, I get ghetto. It's it's my natural, my base of who I am. When she gets upset, she gets like really prissy. She's obviously not ghetto. She's probably the least ghetto person I've ever met. But as far as like music goes, like she's all into like she's been playing she's been playing Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion like nonstop, which is terrible. I pretty much I used to listen to a lot of rap. And, I probably know a lot more rap than she does, and just as much R&B and stuff. But I'm more into like metal and
Yeah, our music differences are.
Yeah, so our music like completely opposite.
Yeah.
She's like Jacquees, and
Beyonce.
Beyonce, and August Alsina, and I'm like a lot like Birds and
I mean, some of the
Rosa,
music that he plays, I like.
and like Dance Gavin Dance. I don't even listen to the white music and most white people music. And
Is that okay to say?
I'm half white, so what? But in general, people say that rock is white people music. I grew up in a black family in the hood, and I pretty much kind of hid the music I listened to a lot growing up because I would get teased and picked on about it. Also, I was kind of slightly embarrassed about it. I used to listen to like the Metallica, System of a Down, that kind of stuff, and I kind of just graduated to a bougie level of music. So I listened to a lot of music no one else listens to. Circus Survive, a lot of really kind of underground more indie and obscure. It's just more, to me, it's actual music. Like, I went to school for music, so I could play a few instruments, not very well, but I can play them. I used to produce music, so I kind of like study the undersetting tones. And most commercial music is dance music. It's just that's what it's made for.
Yeah,
there's no
but
substance.
It's
catchy. That's true.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not a catchy. Like I think a lot of shit I listen to is hard to listen to, I would say.
Like, you gotta understand it.
Yeah, it's kind of like.
Or they're just screaming.
That's what it sounds like to the naked ear, but like a good time for her is you throw a throwback Nelly, a throwback Nelly jam. She's at home. For me, play some Morrissey or either.
But like those songs remind me of like when I was a kid. Like, they just bring back those memories of when you were a kid, and that's all you have from the past is memories. So.
I mean, I guess I kind of like search for like I probably listen to music a little bit too deeply, but it is what it is. But I love music. I love music. She just enjoys it, I guess.
Yeah.
Like, I'm really into film.
Higher.
Hard pressed to find a movie like I haven't watched.
Oh.
She can find movies here and there, but it's usually like a chick flick, or maybe some black cinema I haven't seen yet. But
if it's not comedy, then I'm most likely not interested in it. I didn't. Oh, as a kid, like my mom, she would let us like pick a movie out from like the Blockbuster. I would always choose a Bratz movie. So I never really like grew up watching movies. You know what I mean?
And see, that exact opposite. Like, growing up, I never got a chance to watch movies. Like, it was not something that I really had access to. And anyone from my age range can relate. Especially, I don't know about how it's globally, but in America, in the 90s and 2000s, movies were a huge deal. These movies would come out over the weekend. The kids would go see them, and then Monday morning, for a week, it'd be these jokes. About the movie, and I never understood it. I never got it. I was always kind of left out and just like, never on the in crowd. So growing up, I always wanted to see movies. So, when I got older, I kind of binged on them for a few years. And yeah, so I love movies. She's more into like watching people eat.
Yeah. I love watching people eat. I want to make a mukbang channel.
So creepy.
But I don't want to get fat.
Like, even when I watch people eat, I like the, like, the experience, if they're experiencing new food, that's interesting, or if they're cooking new food. But she'll watch someone eat McDonald's, like, really closely. And you guys probably do too, but
maybe.
I don't get it.
I got my brother and my sister into doing that.
Super creepy.
They used to make fun of me. Alright, so the last one that we're going to be doing is our personalities.
Like, overall personality. I'll let you describe me, and then I should describe you, or no, I might start a fight. She's angry. Go ahead, you first.
I'm angry.
She's angry. She has anger issues.
I do not have anger issues.
Well, she gets angry and upset really, really easily. But on the plus side, she also drops it really, really easily. Mm-hmm. I take a lot to really get worked up or upset. And once I'm upset, just I just.
So we're literally the opposite.
Yeah, like I'll be upset for a while, and it's not that I'm I'm angry or I'm just not in a good mood. Like once I get out of a good mood, I just don't want to be bothered. I'm kind of like
for
really,
the rest of the
really
day.
dull and disattached.
For me, it's like
she'll hit me with a can of soda, and then she's laughing about this. I don't know.
But that's just how I am, and I'm glad I'm like that.
Listen, I'm not saying like, she's not abusive. Like, she's probably hit me a few times, but she's 100 pounds, so it is what it is, It wasn't out of anger, it was more like frustration, and it was more cute than anything, but, she doesn't have an anger issue, but, she does. I would say the word is she's really expressive. She's really expressive. Like, if she's happy, she's happy. If she's upset, you just see it. Me, I'm just kind of conditioned to not be as expressive emotionally.
Yeah,
I'm a man, so.
You can't tell if he's super excited about something. Unless it has something to do with, like, Kurt Travis or something.
Or football.
Yeah.
Or fishing. Or food. Our personalities kind of, is tied to our age because, me being older, I've just seen a lot more, experienced a lot more. Good and bad and heartbreaking things and, really joyous things. So I'm really calm. When something happens, she's like all over the place.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like, hey, let's just.
I immediately get like,
flustered.
Yeah, like it can be like the smallest inconvenience.
Overwhelmed.
And I am just over.
It's funny because I was actually having a review with my employee the other day and we were kind of like talking about my strengths and weaknesses. And we were talking about pretty much the thing I was like the strongest at is ability to deal with pressure or perform under pressure or just not get overwhelmed. And fun fact, I've actually walked into a burning house before. And I use that name. So, because, I don't get over, I'm very like goal focused. I just focus on what the end result's going to be. And most of the time, not perfect, but I'm usually thinking about solutions while my partner. So no, I'm usually thinking about solutions while she's kind of like focused on the problem. Yeah, because she's so overwhelmed by the issue. But no, I mean, again, it's a yin and yang balance to everything. Like I think our relationship is pretty well balanced. Yeah. Because I feel like if we both listen to Jacquees, that would be terrible. Like, that would be disgusting.
Why was that what you brought up? I think that as our listening to music has like not a lot to do.
I'm just joking. But no, I think we're pretty well balanced. No couple's perfect. Everything's like a battle, so in a battle in a good way.
We don't even argue very often. And if it is, it's about something stupid.
Our arguments are literally one of us just being in a bad mood. Like, it's usually the basic argument is like insignificant by the next day. It was more about just being in a bad mood.
Yeah.
But we don't really argue. I mean, we have.
And he's actually really good at apologizing if he knows that he's wrong. And I know a lot of people who just don't like to apologize, and that's just weird to me. Like, if I did something wrong, then I will apologize for it. But if I don't think that I did something wrong, then I won't, no matter what you think. But whatever. But I don't have an issue with apologizing, but only if I think that I'm wrong. I'm not gonna apologize to apologize. So.
Women.
Anyways, if you guys want to see my belly before we close out the video.
You guys want to see my belly?
No, they don't want to see your belly. Alright, I got my pants pulled up. Pulling down a little bit. My belly button actually started to stretch, if you can see that. It's kind of coming out as an outie. I've always had like an innie. But she's getting big in there.
She's a kicker.
Yeah, she loves to move a lot. I think she's sleeping right now, but she moves a lot. So yeah, I'm actually 24 weeks in 1 day. So yeah. You want to be exact about stuff. So I'm a little bit more than halfway through my pregnancy.
I think she's having a pretty good pregnancy. I think the first few weeks was really rough, but I feel like since then, like, she's like a really healthy, positive, and I think our energy's positive, so that kind of helps, but her health is, on her side is really good, seems to be going very well.
Yeah. But yeah, you guys, that's our video. Hopefully we don't take another 2 weeks to post another video,
Or
but
2 months. Man, I think I want to do a vlog for the next video. So you guys let me know.
vlog, babe.
Vlog. I guess a vlog, like a vlog for the next video would be like dope, I think.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. I was thinking we should vlog at the Sacred Heart Festival.
That actually might be
That's
good.
fine.
Yeah, so let us know. We actually had one vlog before that she deleted on accident.
Yeah, it was
I
good.
feel like it was like one of our best videos that we made.
Yeah.
But well, hopefully we'll get back to vlogging more. It just seems a lot more natural when we do it. Kind of forget your recording, so just a little more of ourselves and less thought into it, more of just natural reactions. And I'm a goofy goober. Like
Ouch.
I have mental issues. Like so when you catch me off guard, I'm a nut. Yes, seriously. So maybe vlogging would be dope for the next video.
Yeah.
Guys, let us know. All of our
Leave a comment down below.
222 fans, or it's like 221 fans and one hater. I don't know.
Maybe there could be haters.
But yeah, guys, thanks for joining the video. Hopefully, the next one's not a year away. If you watched this far, you're dope. You know, have your friends like, subscribe, comment,
share. Also, I always leave our social medias in the description box down below. And yeah, sometimes I write some information about the video in the description box. If you're interested in that, you can read it. But other than that, we will see you guys in our next video. Peace out, homies.